Seeing a transmission-related code pop up on your scanner is usually enough to make anyone break out in a cold sweat, thinking about thousands of dollars in repairs. But if you see the code P0700, take a deep breath, because this code is a bit of a trickster. It is what we call an informational code. Think of it like a receptionist. It is not the problem itself, it is just the messenger telling you that the boss, in this case the Transmission Control Module or TCM, has something important to say. Your car has a main computer for the engine and often a separate one for the transmission. When the transmission computer spots a problem, like slipping gears or a bad solenoid, it turns on its own internal alarm. Then it sends a signal to the main engine computer saying, "Hey, turn on the check engine light. I have an issue over here." That request is the P0700 code. So replacing parts based solely on this code is impossible because it does not tell you what is wrong. It just tells you that there is a fault stored in the other module. You might notice your car going into limp mode, where it stays in one gear to protect itself, or maybe it just shifts funny. The drivability issues are real, but the P0700 is just the flag waving in the air. The frustration here usually comes from using a basic, cheap code reader. Many entry-level scanners can only talk to the engine computer, so they show you the P0700 and nothing else. You hit a dead end. To fix this, you do not need a wrench yet. You need a better scanner. You need a diagnostic tool that can communicate specifically with the transmission control module. Once you access that module, you'll find the real codes hiding behind the scenes, like a shift solenoid error or a pressure sensor fault. Those are the codes that will tell you what to fix. If you plug in a good scanner and it absolutely cannot talk to the transmission module, then you might be looking at a dead module or a blown fuse supplying power to it. But 9 times out of 10, this code is just an invitation to dig deeper. Do not let a mechanic sell you a transmission rebuild based on this one code alone. It could be something as simple as a speed sensor or a low fluid level, but you'll never know until you get past the receptionist and talk to the transmission computer directly. Get the real codes, and then you can start the actual repair.